video with Ilhan Omar and Mehdi Hassan. Now, on the respect factor, I mean, I definitely like him a lot more than her. Just gonna be honest. The only reason I like her, Ilhan Omar, is because we're from the same country, like ethnically. Ethnically, we're both from the same country. Like, I respect her because, she's in a very high position and she's putting us like on the map a little bit. For sure, 100%. She's married to some Jew, like a Jewish guy. And I mean, that's not very kosher. Like, she talks about Israel all the time in her videos and stuff. Like, she's a congresswoman. Like, she's a congresswoman. Like, she's definitely like my type of chick, though. Like, the kind of chick I would want to like marry or whatever. But, anyways, let's get into the video real quick. So, Ilhan Omar, she's part of the Democrats. She's a congresswoman. She came to America when she was like, I don't know, a very young age. She got a visa or something. She came as a refugee. Then she got citizenship after that. Mehdi Hassan, he's from Pakistan, right? His parents are from Pakistan. I don't know. His ancestors are from Pakistan, and she was born in the Puntland region of Somalia, which is in the north. It's next to Somaliland. She's from the Majerten clan, which is a major clan in Puntland, which is a region of Somalia. Um, Basically, that's her background, and she's, you know, she seems very religious in a way. Very what's the word? Very respectable figure in a way. Like, I definitely respect her a lot more than most politicians. There's a lot of people hating on her on the internet nowadays, like a lot of racist people. Obviously, I'm gonna try to defend her on YouTube because, like, I don't really like all the racism. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at this another racist video, another one, like just right wing lunatics. And then there's Fox News, which is obviously right wing. But let's get into the video now. Let's go to the part where they're talking about Charlie Kirk.
Husband and injured two others. And I just think to myself, how cynical is it for big name figures on the right, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, many others, Nancy Mace yesterday, saying this is a Democratic Party problem, as if people like you are not getting death threats all the time.
So essentially, Trump was saying that the shooter was like a left wing lunatic. I mean, that was funny.
Incredible ones.
I mean, it's actually disgusting. And
What's up?
it reminds you that although these people pretend to be adults, that they are sometimes, they think a lot less than even children when it comes to compassion, when it comes to.
All right, let's move on a little bit, man. Let's move on to the next part.
Of the office he holds. But what
I mean, even though Donald Trump is like a piece of shit, like I'm still gonna like respect the office that he holds. Like, he's still the president of America, like the United States of America. Like, if I was a citizen of America, like, even though I don't like him as a person, I'm still gonna address him as Mr. President. Like, I'm not gonna like disrespect him in any way, shape, or form. Like, obviously I respect the duty of office, like the presidential office. That's a very sacred what do you say, office, right? It's not something you just joke around with.
I do know for sure is that Charlie was someone who once said,
now she's gonna go off on the Charlie Kirk guy. That's like a little bit of a, I mean, I guess you could say he's a white supremacist right wing bigot, which I mean, I guess she's right in a way, right?
Guns save lives. After a school shooting, Charlie was someone who was willing to debate and downplay the death of George Floyd in the hands of Minneapolis police.
I didn't like how he said Palestine doesn't exist. That really pissed me off. Like when Charlie said Palestine doesn't, that pissed me the fuck off. Like that really made me angry. Like watching that clip of him saying that shit, like really pissed me off. Like I'm like, what do you mean Palestine doesn't exist? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what about the British mandate for Palestine in 19 after World War One? Like that's not real. That's fake. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What the fuck? I just didn't understand his points. Like, it didn't.
He
make
called him a
sense.
scumbag.
Right, have no regard, downplay slavery and what Black people have gone through in this country by saying Juneteenth should never exist.
Yeah, she said that multiple times.
And I think there are a lot of people who are out there talking about him just wanting to have a civil debate.
I agree, it's bullshit. Like he doesn't try to have a civil debate. He just tries to like just cut you off in the conversation, make fun of you, and just kind of like try to make you look stupid. It's not a civil debate. It's more like he's just, bum rushing you in the debate, basically, right?
Complete rewriting of history.
Yeah, there is nothing more effed up, than to completely pretend that his words and actions have not been recorded. And
yeah, I mean, she's free to marry whoever she wants, Ilhan Omar, but like, I just find it a bit suspicious. I just find it a bit suspicious. Like, obviously, you marry a Jewish dude, but then you criticize Israel. I mean, the two things are not really linking up together. But she can marry whoever she wants. But obviously, I don't approve. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. But anyways, let's move on to Charlie Kirk, the fucking white supremacist.
And in existence for the last decade or so. And you have people like Nancy Mace who constantly harass people that she finds inferior and one.
Like I've started to notice, like she has a lot of bitterness towards like these people in office. Like she has a lot of bitterness towards Nancy Mace and all these other people she's talking about. Like in a way, she does feel a bit bitter that she's not able to accomplish as much as these other people. I mean, I know she's on the left, they're on the right, they're your political opponent. I don't really know much about politics in America. I'm just amazed that a man like Charlie Kirk is so important that everybody's talking about him. Like, I guess it's the way he died, but the guy was a piece of shit. Like, he was a fucking piece of shit, man. Charlie Kirk is what I'm saying. Like,
wants them not to exist in this country or ever. And you have people like Trump who has incited violence against people like me. And so, these people are full of shit, and it's important for us to call them out while we feel anger and sadness. And
she has a lot of power though, and like congresswoman, like she obviously wouldn't have that power if she was in Somalia, but like obviously I don't necessarily agree with that. I think I'm not sure. I don't know. But like looking at it like from a critical perspective, like most of the things she said here is accurate.
And have empathy, which Charlie said no, it shouldn't exist because that's a newly created word or something. Like, I have empathy for his kids and his wife and what they're going through because I do not want that.
No one should go through that, and we hold ourselves, I hope, to higher standards.
I mean, let's be real here. Like, you're kind of happy a little bit. Ilhan. Let's not bullshit. Like, You're a little bit happy here. What happened to the guy? She's a little bit happy, isn't she? Like a little bit. Like I mean, I don't really see like she's not gloating, but she's definitely like a little bit happy.
And we consider you and I as people of deep faith. And our faiths are based on grace and mercy, which is empathy. And we want,
Yeah.
like for people not to dance on our.
The funeral for Representative Melissa Holtman, who was killed in the summer, and her husband didn't make the.
Put him in the hospital and wanted to assassinate Nancy Pelosi. Her political ideology.
That's all, peace.